Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. It is almost the last day of Brave Trails, and I just want to go back, but not to that camp because it was dusty, musty, crusty. I rode up the hill with some friends and had breakfast. We had waffles and sausage. Avalon has on the gayest shirt we've ever seen. Look at all the gay approval. Everyone's like, yes, can we order that? We literally were Googling where to find it on the internet. I walked back down. I took the back trail, which is my favorite way to get from upper camp to lower camp. There's a little back secret trail that takes me to my cabin. But today I have to present the slideshow, and it's the big slideshow that everybody's gonna watch. So Samuel was kind enough to bring me lunch while I stayed in this lounge and worked all day. I had to have everything ready by 2:30 p.m., including the footage I took that morning. I headed back up to upper camp. I saw the zine showcase, and then we spotted Dirty Phil the raccoon. He was taking a nap up in the roof. After we looked at the zines, it was time for the music and the dance showcase, and they just did amazing. It was so good. They finally got to show off their waltz with the sword play, which they use sticks, of course, because we're not trying to hurt anybody. And they just did so good. This is like 6 days of practice, and that's all they did, and they were this good, and they had an entire dance number put together. Coco was the counselor who was taking over the dance breakout sessions and just did an amazing job. And there's Lucy getting it. Go girl, go girl. I love the support and I love the cheering, and I just love how everybody was so hyped for these performances. Everyone was losing their damn mind. Also, one of the people who was in the dance club, well, they had a little misfortunate accident the night before where they sprained their ankle tap dancing. So everybody was so surprised by the ending whenever they took little broken ankle baby to the middle of the dance floor, and then it was just perfect. Like, you still get to be included. We still love you. We had to take a break because Phil changed positions and had his face squished through the rafters, and we all had to go outside and look at it because look how cute. Then it was time for Montana to perform their last song, and it was so beautiful. It was about being trans, and it was just the most beautiful thing. It made people cry. They got a standing ovation. It was just absolutely perfect. Montana, you are a ray of sunshine if you're seeing this. I love you so much. You are just a great human being. Then it was time to go back to lower camp after I showed my slideshow, which was absolutely perfect. There's a lizard in there. You see him? He's doing push-ups. I think he's trying to fuck. Is that what that means when they do push-ups? I don't know. Anyway, I had to go back down to lower camp, change into my cutesy dress because it is banquet time and everyone gets dressed up for the banquet. Turns out we did not show the slideshow because we were going to wait until nighttime to show it, so I actually had more time to work on it, but luckily it was already done. And I was glad we waited until a little bit later in the day because everyone got to eat dinner, everybody was ready to sit and chill, and it was darker, so you could actually see the video on the slideshow. After we showed the slideshow, it was just perfect. Everybody was so sweet about it. It was time for camp awards. The wood rounds that you've seen everyone decorating, it's time to show them off and present them to the people. And it was just such a beautiful time. Everyone was crying. Everybody was so happy and excited. Every year at camp, there are certain awards that they give out, like the Golden Acorn, which is for a new staff member who just did an amazing job. There's Bailey. I don't even remember what Bailey's award was, but I know they deserved it, whatever it was. And there's Samuel getting his award. I'm just so proud of Samuel. I just love all of these people. They're just wonderful human beings, and I'm so happy for them. I'm so proud of them. Then it was time for my award. I got the Ripple Effect Award. And what that means is I'm a tiny droplet of water from the South who came to California, but the impact I'm making by filming all of these kids and all of these counselors and showing it on the internet creates a ripple effect across the world, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing to say to someone. I hope I did create a little impact just by being at that camp. Maybe I changed someone's life. Maybe I impacted a child. Maybe I just made my counselors and my coworkers happier. Maybe by capturing their memories and showing them their videos, I'm bringing camp back home to them, and they can watch it back and see their genuine joy on their faces whenever these things happened. Like, this moment made me ugly cry because I love Samuel so much. You're just such a wonderful person. And he got his 5-year award. He's been coming to camp since he was a little boy, and I just think it's beautiful. And then we had this giant group hug, and I don't know why, but it made me feel more included than anything else the entire week. My beautiful friend Al got the Femininomenon Award, and I'm just so excited for them. I love all these people. I met them 7 days ago, and I would die for almost all of you. That's a lie. I would die for all of you. Be gay. I love you. Never change. Lilas.